Let's go check on construction. Man unto, my friend. Ah, wow. You're making it smooth. Ah, you used the skim coat for that one. Makes it smooth. Oh, yeah, smooth. Like baby butt.
Like CR.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Wow, I like it. So we have the ceiling put up. In the corners, there's going to be can lights. In the middle, my wife has this drop down, and then there's a wire there to hang a hanging type beautiful light. Around the edge, in that little crevice, will be string lights with different colors. Going good. They installed the electrical outlets in the wall without piping going to be showing. They're running the wires on the floor in the orange pipe, and it will be covered with concrete and just go up into the walls. And the CR, we put the piping down. We didn't plan for that CR to be there, or we would have put the piping in when we did the slab. So we had to put the piping in and then concrete around it. So you have to step up to go to the CR, but it's no problem. So the last thing to do will be to put in these big glass doors after the tile is already down, so we can mount the doors on top of that. There'll be a switch there. The railings got done. Benoit did a great job. They look beautiful. Very strong too. Yeah, very strong. And they're close together to keep babies from falling through. And I haven't done the kiss-me up there yet. No rush on that. We're waiting for some vents. Let's see, there will be an outlet out here on the porch. And the porch will have a different kind of tile. We took some pictures yesterday around sunset time. It looked really nice with sunset in the background. It sets over here behind that tree. The sunset's right there. But this whole area looks nice when it's time for sunset. But that's why we built this second floor. One, we were just going to have some open space at first to come up here and cook out and hang out in the breeze. And then we like it so much, we decided just to go ahead and make it a real house. Because downstairs, you're kind of closed in. Here, we designed it so one whole wall to the sunset, and the nice view part is all open. And then inside the house, there's windows everywhere, big ones, with tint to help keep the sunlight out. But this porch would be very nice to sit out on in the evenings, in the morning time. And just from inside, we'll have some comfy chairs. So you have a feeling of being with nature instead of in a box. We got some junk down there to clean up. That's Tito's house. They painted part of it. They ran out of paint to paint that one. A lot here in the province, people don't worry about how it looks. They didn't smooth out the concrete blocks and they don't finish out the hardy board. It's just not important to them. They just want to get shelter. But for Erica's house, gonna make it nicer. We're gonna enclose these steps eventually, and we got to figure out where we're gonna put the uh, aircon for the second floor of the split system. And down here where you see the walkway, that used to all be mud. This used to be all mud. And this used to be just a chicken coop back here where my house is. This is the family compound. And again, you can see in the Philippines, aesthetics is not the primary goal. They just don't have time to worry about that, really. So we made this concrete walkway, and we're going to go ahead and make the rest of the house, the parents' house, where it's white is where we added on to the house. That's basically our house. It's an addition, which is actually bigger than the original house. But we'll do the skim coat and make all of that white, and then blue on the column areas, so it'll be white with blue columns. It's going to look really nice. And you see we have, instead of mud, I was always slipping down in the mud going around to the front, but now we have concrete. And we built this storage area under the steps because we don't have much storage. Hello, hello. We don't have much storage in there. That blue pipe is the leaking condensation pipe from the split system inside the house. And then here is the outdoor unit for the downstairs. This would be an ideal spot to put the other thing if it's not too long to run the piping to the thing inside. That's Shuby. They gave me this dog, but I didn't have time for a dog, so I gave it to the neighbors. He's in good shape. They feed him good. They keep him chained up here so he's not just running around everywhere. But if you come up on his porch and he doesn't know you good, he'll bite you. So here's a view from down, looking up. Here, we'll start here, going up the steps. And then right at the top of the steps is the porch, our outdoor porch. And then the big open areas where the glass sliding doors will be. See, we made the overhang bigger than the porch, try and keep the rain off you. We made the overhang here enough to keep the rain basically off you if you're going up the steps. And you can see the windows there are big. There's two big ones on each side. That's about it for now. It won't be long. Once that's all finished up, we'll be spending more time up there. We'll mostly go downstairs to use the kitchen and storage, extra bedroom if someone needs some quiet, but we're going to be living mostly upstairs. See you guys later.